So why I think there will be a major shift coming from 1.6 to 2.0. If you want to know that, you can skip over to the timestamp of me explaining it, because I'm about to explain everything of 1.6. Just kind of overview it real quick, so you can skip over there instead and not have to watch this beginning bit. But if you do watch this beginning bit, then hey, guess what? Just give me a like. Appreciate if you do. You enjoy this video, and then the sub button is free as always, so you can click it. So let's just get into 1.6 real quick. We're beginning Urame, dr.ratio, and Shui. 3 characters being new, and then 2 V1 characters would be Blade and Kafka. So for first half, we're beginning Urame and Blade. I'm being something for Urame. I did give you my reasons to why I'm pulling for her. Be top right corner. You can go check that out right there. And then I'm skipping Blade. I would try to go for Blade, but I don't really want to prioritize my DPS character currently at the moment, because we're also getting dr.ratio for free, which he's gonna be in the second half with Kafka. Their banner's not that really good, so I mean, I already have Kafka, but we're getting dr.ratio for free because of the Game Awards. So hey, free 5-star. We're beginning those characters, 3 new characters, 2 V1 characters. Banners for first phase are better than the second phase. So we're beginning 2 new MSC stages, so being 11 and 12. More rewards, more difficult challenge, and we're also beginning Pure Fiction, a new event that's like MOC, but it'll also be rotating out with MOC, so every week or every 2 weeks, I can't remember how long it's going to be switching out, but basically it'll be rotating out with MOC, so that's, more rewards and more difficult challenge. So I think that's pretty good that we're getting that as well. And then we'll be getting some type of event that's happening in 1.6. I forgot what it's going to be premised around, but it's some new event. I'm just tossing up on screen. You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's just break down like the quick cheat sheets of all the characters for 1.6. So here's where I'm amazed, how you want to build her out, the LC, the relics, and everything. Just take a screenshot. My face cam will be hidden, so you guys will be able to actually see the actual whole screen. Here's also the trace mats and how how much materials you can take for Urame. Here's dr ratios, both for building them out, and then also for his trace mats, and to max them out. And then here is Shui's. Here's how to build her out, and then her trace mats as well. Yeah, so that's everything for pretty much 1.6. What I was getting is a quality of life update changes, but I don't remember on top of my head what they are. That's pretty much what I want to get out for 1.6. So the main premise of the video, why I think there'll be a major shift from 1.6 to 2.0. Let's just talk about that. So I could be wrong or I could be right, but who knows? I'm not going to say I'm an expert. I'm not going to say I'm right. You can let me know what you think about this, if you think that this will happen as well, or if you want to input your own opinion, you can let me in the comments. Just let me know. And yeah, I will reply to them, and then we can have a conversation discussion talking about 1.6 to 2.0 change and the major shift and what you guys think about it as a whole. But I think that we're beginning from 2.0 and beyond is more new difficult challenge events. Obviously, that's pretty much a given with new updates coming out. But I mean, we might get something that's way more harder than Swarm Disaster and MOC and Pure Fiction as a whole. We might get something way more difficult. Our characters could probably go to level 90 at that point, and then probably the enemies will probably get to level 100 or higher. Basically, what you want to do to prep for that would just make a 3rd team, because right now we're running 2 teams for MOC. So we're running, I don't know, for what I run for MOC would consist of something like this. This is basically Jin Liu team, where it just prioritizes mostly Jin Liu. So that's my first team that I run for MOC, and then for a second team would be Monoquantum, because Monoquantum is really good. So those are the 2 teams I run for MOC, but make a 3rd team. So being that of what I want to work on would be a DOT team, a dot team. Meaning damage over time, if you didn't know what that means. But yeah, I want to work on that. So I want to pull Black Swan, because she's coming out for 2.0, and then Hanabi is also coming out for 2.0. So I'll be making videos of why I'm pulling for those guys as well, so keep a lookout for that. And she's gonna run pretty well with my Monoquantum team, so she'll probably replace Civil Wolf, because she's skill point efficient, skill point positive, I should say. I'll break all that down when I do the why I'm pulling for her. So I don't want to get to the gist of it. Basically, I'm going to pull for Hanabi and Black Swan in the same update patch, which I didn't think I would be doing that ever in this game. But hey, pulling Black Swans because I want to make a dot team, and I can run it with Kafka and any other damage over time characters. So that'll be probably one of the reasons why I'm be pulling for Black Swan. So just make a 3rd team. I already have 2 teams so far for MSC. Just make a 3rd one. It could be anything. It could be a follow-up set team with Topaz and dr ratio. I wish I had Topaz. I could run her with dr ratio. That'll be cool, but I can't do that because I skipped Topaz. I sipped too much for Jin Liu. Granted, she's one of my favorite characters. Anyway, so yeah, the difficulty spike might be there to where the enemies be level 100 higher, and then our characters be level 90, capped, just like Genshin. Genshin characters are level 90, they're capped at that. Just make sure your artifacts. This is not Genshin. your relics are in check. For instance, like, I don't know, make sure your relics are good with substats. Make sure they're maxed out 15 plus. Make sure to have good rolls, good numbers, good substat numbers. Make sure to actually prioritize for that unit. Make sure there's no double defense substats, because that's something you don't want. But make sure the substats are pretty good. Make sure the main stats are really good as well. Make sure to actually prioritize for that character and what they do in their kit. But just make sure your subsets are pretty good. Make sure your relics are maxed out. You don't have to worry about Eidolons as much. Obviously, I E1 my GNU and different summons. You don't have to pull for main LC for those characters as well when the banners drop, but like just kind of keep everything in check. Make sure your relics, your subsets, your characters themselves are maxed. Just make sure all that's checked in. Make sure everything's pretty good. Your teams are good and reliable, sustained. You have no difficulties with clearing some of these events, even though they'll be challenging in some ways, but just make sure that they're all locked down and ready to go. So make that 13, make the relics good, make sure they're max, make sure the subsets are pretty good as well, and prioritize for those characters as well. I also want to mention like one more thing is that we'll be getting more characters obviously after 2.0. So we're already getting Black Swan and Hanabi, aka Sparkle. I think when we do the Wine Pulling video, I'm probably gonna call her Sparkle. I don't know, I'm probably still calling her Hanabi, but the thumbnail might say Sparkle. So hey, who knows? Sunday, in the live stream mentioned that, hey, this is be happening at the Penacoli place. And, we did get a tease of the place and it looks amazing, by the way. So I cannot wait to explore that place and go and sightsee and all that stuff, explore and get chests and fight enemies and just see where the story goes from there. And then we're getting new characters so like Acheron, Robin, Sam, Adventure, Sunday himself. I'm putting all the characters on the screen. I forgot what the names are, but we're getting those characters beyond 2.0. Just, we'll see what they do. Hopefully they can benefit your account, my account, and then I'll probably make wine pulling videos for some of them, but who knows, depending on what the gameplay looks like and what their kit does and if it can benefit my account in some way. I know Acheron's coming. She's like the Raiden Mei of Star Rail from HI3, and I guess you could say the Raiden Shogun from Genshin, but I don't want to keep bringing Genshin into this because Genshin got ratio by dr.ratio because he's free. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, I would try to add more to this, but I feel like it would be too long of a video. Also, look out for summon video for May, I believe, right? That'll be the next one because 1.6 is about to be here pretty soon. So just look out for that. Hopefully the summons go pretty well. Hopefully I don't get shafted. So anyway, with that being said, I hope you did enjoy the video. I think I had nothing else to say. If you want to add more input to it, then you can let me know in the comments below. There's a Discord server I'm actually in with a bunch of content creators and a whole bunch of people in the server. I talk about Star related stuff. Put it up on screen right now. Discord.gg/expresstrain. Go hop in there. You'll find me and other content creators in there that make Star Rail content just like this. I'll be streaming here on YouTube and not on Twitch because Twitch has some questionable things that's going on with the censorship. I don't know what they're doing and what they're thinking. But with that being said, I'll be here on YouTube, live streaming, and not on Twitch, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish my May prep, the mats, and all the stuff bugs for her. And then I'm gonna have to farm out dr.ratio mats as well because he's free. Good luck on your summons if you're planning to summon for May or Blade or Kafka for rerun. I wish you dr.ratio, but we're getting for free, so there's no point in summoning for him. So hey, good luck on your May summons. I'll catch you guys in the next video. My name is Jay, and as always, love anime, stay motivated, and live life. See you guys in the next video. Till then, peace.